Hello, hello. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible? Okay. Contrasting styles with similar aims, contrasting forms with similar expectations, and contrasting seasons. We always start with one common needle. Hello, a very good morning to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. Now, it is the time to roll the ball onto the pitch in the Super League phase of Odisha Women's League 2026, organized by the Football Association of Odisha. It is the match between Tarini Football Academy and Sports Odisha. Those are going to lock horns with each other. In the last match, Sports Odisha, they got a thumping victory against Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology by a margin of 3-1. And if we talk about Tarini Football Academy, they are also getting a convincing win against one of the most formidable sides in this league, that is AUL Women's Football Club. So definitely these two teams, they will be looking forward in order to continue their form, in order to continue their winning streak. So definitely we will be hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded in front of you. In today's match official, Chitramada Patra, she will be assisted by Pinky Hasha, Arati Mohanty, and Binapani Birua. Binapani Birua, she will be the fourth official, and Sudip Tadash, he will be the match commissioner, one and only. And I'm your commentator, Shaktam Mamulli, joining you live from the commentary box. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of SportsKPI and FAO. Let us have a quick look on the starting 11 of Tarini Football Academy. Purnima Munja, Manisha Behera, Prabhati Barla, their captain, Rubina Naik, Archita Raut, Rani Bag, Gayatri Dash, Josna Lakra, Manli Munja, Kuni Munja, and Milli Machi. She has been given the responsibility in between the sticks. Options are also available on the reserve bench as well. In any time, any moment, they can make their way onto the center during the course of the match. And let us have a quick look on the starting 11 of Sports Odisha. They have lined themselves up as Pranati Pati, Pabita Naik, Shushani Mahakul, Pratima Naik, Saligi Machi, their captain, Bandana Naik, Subhashini Shaha, Shumitra Singh, Rupashti Munda, Anchal Singh, Rashmita Naik. The options are also available on the reserve bench as well. The stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. The players of both the teams, they are preparing their one last talk, one last hurdle is going on. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Capital Football Arena, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. And I'm your commentator, Shafta League, joining you live from the commentary box. Don't forget to subscribe to the official YouTube channels of Sports KPI and FAO TV as well. If you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest taste of back-to-back soccer thrillers in Odisha Women's League 2026, then you should have to visit. Then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels, because these guys are really doing a marvelous job. These guys are really doing a commendable job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. Let's see how things will be spent out in today's match. Here we go with the beginning of the match. Tarini Football Academy. They will be attacking in their signature blue and black combination from left to right on your screen, and their counterpart, Sports Odisha, they will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature orange and black combination. The players of both the teams, they will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. And that he was talking about Tarini Football Academy in their last match. They got a thumping victory against Evil Women's Football Club by a margin of 2-0. And their counterpart, Sports Odisha, they did manage to secure 3-1 win against Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology. It has been cleared away. The players of both the teams, they are constantly trying to penetrate into their opposition's box. Millie Machi, she has been given the responsibility in between the sticks for Tarini Football Academy. On the other hand, Pranati Pati, this can be a chance for Sports Odisha. On that occasion, Sumitra Singh, she was trying to reach out the position, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a goal kick. No trouble, no problem. Whatsoever for TFA keeper. It's a long ball. Has been played there. No take cuts on that occasion. And if we talk about the strategic formation of Tarini Football Academy, they are adapting 4-4-2 formation straight into the hands of Sports Odisha keeper Pranati Pati with the long ball, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. If we talk about the Sports Odisha attacking lineup, then we should have to keep an eye on Subhashini Shaha, Sumitra Singh, and Rupashti Munda. They are the prolific goal getters of this side. If we talk about uh, the attacking lineup of Tarini Football Academy, then we should have to mention Manisha Behra and Jyotsna Lakra. Possession being gained back by Sports Odisha. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side by the women in orange and black combination. Plays it back. Cross coming in. Straight into the hands of Millie Maji. Millie Maji with the long ball. As far as the head coach of Tarini Football Academy is concerned, Sanjeev Patsani, he is marching the troops of TFA and his counterpart Mamta Kumari Samanta. She is leading the troops of Sports Odisha. It has been obstructed at the heart of the defense of TFA. Again, possession being won back by Sports Odisha. In comes across. In comes the shot. No take cuts on that occasion. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, the players of both the teams, they are trying to create some pressure in their opposition's penetrative area. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. At the moment, possession being won back by TFA. This can be the chance. That's a great ball. Has been released there by their captain. Again, it has been well intercepted at the heart of the midfield. Prabhati Barla, she is holding the key of the captaincy for the side of TFA. And if you look at the points table, then you can see that in the group stage matches, Tarini Football Academy, they have scored 12 goals so far, but they have been conceded 8 goals, and their counterpart, Sports Odisha, the table toppers of Group B, they have secured uh, 12 points from their 4 matches. So, still now, they are unbeaten. They will be looking forward to continue their unbeaten streak. They have scored 45 goals so far in this league till now. Until now, they have been conceded just 1 goal. At the moment, again, possession being won back by Sports Odisha. It's a great ball, has been released on the left. Bandana Naik releasing it here for the judge number 17, Rupashri Munda. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a. It's a free kick for TFA. A foul has been committed by, I think, Rupashri Munda. So that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to TFA. Rani Bag. She will be taking the responsibility in order to deliver this. Rani Bag with the long delivery. Long clearance is coming in. This can be a chance for TFA. But again, it has been cleared away by the keeper. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a throw in. Back to back throw ins for Tarini Football Academy. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to create some pressure upon their opponent. Purnima Munda with the throw in. But finally, it has been rolled out over the sideline. The game is going on under the beautiful ambience of sun-kissed morning. This can be a chance. Little bit clumsy over there. Inside the 6 yard box of Sports Odisha. Danger still not averted from the side of Sports Odisha. Straight into the hands of Pranati Pati. Pranati Pati with the long ball. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. straight into the hands of the keeper. Sports Odisha keeper. This can be a chance for TFA. Again, it has been obstructed at the heart of the defense. A long clearance is coming in. Anyhow, the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. That he was talking about the 4-4-2 formation that has been adopted by TFA, the formation that was perfected during the golden age of English football, and it is the perfect counter attacking formation as it has the potential for an intensive press and easy transition after the ball is won. Oh, this can be a chance! And there it is! Can you believe it? One of the most top notch, incredible goals that has been scored by Sports Odisha. Entire team, the entire TFA, they have been given a severe jolt. Look at this strike by their captain, Salgimaji. The just number 6 deadlock has been broken at Capital Football Arena. When I was talking about the attacking formation of TFA, in the meantime, Sports Odisha, they are getting their all important breakthrough in this match. They are getting their all important opener. What about the quality of that finish? What about the quality of that strike? The keeper, no chance for the keeper. Milimaji, nothing much could have been done by herself. Instead of standing like a silent audience, instead of standing like a mere spectator. Scoreline stands. It's Sports Odisha 1, TFA nil. Who else? The captain, Saligimachi. She has been leading her team from the forefront. Now at the moment, TFA, they are being trailed by 1-0, so definitely they will have to pull the shocks up. This could have been a chance for Tarini Football Academy. Manisha Behra, she was trying to operate from down the right hand side. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Purnima Munda with the cross. Again, it has been obstructed at the heart of the defense. Slowly but steadily, TFA, they are also trying to come upon a counter. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Sports Odisha, they will have to be very, very careful. They should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more solidified in terms of preventing the attacks of TFA. At the moment, a girl has been brought down onto the pitch. She will be assisted by her medical staff. TFA nil. Now, at the moment, the attack is being built from down the right hand side by Sports Odisha. This can be a chance. Enough options have been created inside the 6-yard box, and comes a shot. How can she miss it? A great opportunity that could have been converted for the second one for Sports Odisha. Anyhow, a lucky escape for TFA. It's a corner for Sports Odisha. Can it be a troublesome moment for TFA? All eyes are registered. Inside the 6-yard area, in comes a shot, in comes a header. Again, possession being won back by TFA at the moment. They are being trailed by 1-0. So, definitely, they will have to pull the shocks up. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, Sports Odisha girls, they are constantly trying to establish their domination. They're constantly trying to establish their supremacy upon the midfield. Now they have started putting immense pressure upon their opponent. The live streaming of this game has been stopped for a couple of minutes due to the cutting of power. Goes out for a throw in. Anyhow, a long clearance is coming in. It's a great ball. Has been released there. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Sports Odisha keeper. Pranoti Pati with the long ball. No takers on that occasion. And that he was talking about the 4-4-2 formation that has been adopted by TFA, making use of two hard-working wingers or midfielders in this case. The 4-4-2 is a swashbuckling formation, although the modern game of football has evolved into three midfielder formation in an attempt to control the game with the extra man. The 4-4-2 still sees great utility in positional football. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Again, a corner has been awarded to Sports Odisha. Can they create double trouble for TFA? Can they secure their insurance goal before moving into the locker rooms at half time? All eyes are registered inside the 6-yard area. Milimachi, the keeper of TFA, she has already been beaten, sends it in into the traffic. But this time, it has been headed it out by TFA defense. At the moment, TFA, they are trying to come upon a counter. Danger still not averted. This can be a chance for the Jets number 8. But the keeper, she does well. Milimachi, she did come out of her line in order to grab the ball. under her control. Milimachi with the long ball. Plays it back. No takers on that occasion. And if we talk about the TFA, actually, they are lacking a little bit concentration gap. It's free kick for Sports Odisha, an offside trap that has been built by Sports Odisha defense. Again, this time TFA, this can be a chance for TFA. However, Manisha Behera, she was trying to reach out the possession, but anyhow, by getting a smell of that dangerous situation, the Sports Odisha keeper, she did come out of her line in order to clearing it out. And we are almost coming more closer to the completion of the first half. The scoreline stands still. Sports Odisha 1, TFNL. What an incredible strike that was. What a fabulous finish that was. What an absolute mesmerizing strike that was. Scored by their captain, Saligi Machi. She is getting her name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. It's free kick for TFA. It's free kick for Sports Odisha. Again, captain Saligi Machi. She was trying to operate. Subhashini Shaha. She has been given the responsibility to capitalize this set piece. 3 minutes have been added on as a stoppage time. Subhashini Shaha with the delivery. But wastage of opportunity. Not one of the best of the set pieces or free kicks been taken by Subhashini Shaha. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a goal kick. In the meantime, again, TFA, they are trying to come upon a counter. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, can they create any magical moment in this game before into the locker rooms at halftime? Couple of discussions, couple of pep talks will surely be given by the TFA coach because till now they are not able to create any positive move in their front line. At the moment, Manisha Behra, again, she has lost the position, switching it over to the right. Well defended by TFA. Couple of actions being happened near the vicinity of TFA edge of the area. Shot comes in, and that's the goal number two for Sports Odisha. Can you imagine it? On that occasion, Subhashini Shaha, that I was talking about, another prolific goal getter. She is getting her name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. I don't know why the keeper, TFA keeper, Milli Maji, unnecessarily, she did come out of her line. Actually, on that occasion, she was hesitating in order to take her decision, in order to clear the ball out of danger, but that doesn't matter for Sports Odisha to create double trouble. One of the most opportunist strikers, Subhashini Shaha. We should look at the replay also. Lays it off for her partner and did not make any mistake. Subhashini Shaha. On that occasion, she has found the back of the net. Once again, the keeper, Billy Machi, she has been beaten away. In the same occasion, in the same direction. And with this action, the great game of football has come to an end. In its first half, that was all about Sports Odisha show. That was all about the quality of individual brilliance. That was all about the depiction of individual brilliance. Sometimes scoreline down here at Capital Football Arena. It's Sports Odisha 2, Tarini Football Academy nil. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with the next 45 minutes. Let's take a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Capital Football Arena, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Odisha football ambience and Odisha football circuit as well. And I'm your commentator, Shopnam Mollik, joining you live from the commentary box. After the completion of the first half, the scoreline stands Sports Odisha 2, TFNL. The players of both the teams, they have taken their respective positions in any time, any moment, whistle can be blown. And here we go with the commencement of the second of action. It's Tarini Football Academy. Those will be attacking from right to left on your screen in their signature blue, and their counterpart Sports Odisha. They will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature orange and black combination. In comes the shot from a distance, straight into the hands of Milimaji. With the commencement of the second half, with the beginning of the second half action, TFA, they are trying to maintain the Sports Odisha. They are trying to maintain that pressure. They are trying to continue with the pressure. Possession being won back by TFA. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to come upon a counter. Long clearance is coming in. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a throw-in. Long throwing is coming in at the moment. Position being won back by Tarini Football Academy. This time, another long ball has been played by Malli Munja. Much more power has been originated over the ball. Now at the moment, position being won back by Sports Odisha. Plays it back. This can be a chance for Sports Odisha. Well intercepted. Now the attack is being constructed. In comes the shot. Straight into the hands of TFA keeper. Milli Maji with the long ball. Somehow it has been cleared away. This can be another chance for jersey number 18. Can she finish it? Oh, still there is an opportunity. On that occasion, Josna Lakra, Manisha Behra, Malli Munda, they were trying to create a trio combination just on the edge of the area as compared to the first half action. After getting their respective coaches' pep talks, especially Tarini Football Academy, they are trying to do something special. They are trying to create their early movements with the beginning of the second half action in a very, very positive note. At the moment, they are being chilled by 2-0. So, definitely, they will have to pull the shots up. It's too difficult for them to make a comeback in this game. Free kick has been awarded to TFA. That's long ball. Again, it has been headed it out. Somehow went it out for a throw-in. Purnima Munja with the throw-in. If we talk about the Purnima Munda over the past few matches, uh, she has been incredible. She has been mesmerizing as a proper right full back. Even in today's match also, she is constantly trying to create some threat by making those overlapping run from down the right hand side. The ball. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Again, this can be a chance. Josna Lakra, almost one-on-one situation for Josna Lakra. Once again, the defender, Babita Naik, she does well in order to clearing it out. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. TFA, they're also trying to get some rejuvenation. They're also trying to get a fresh air with the commencement of the second half action. They are becoming much more hungry in order to get their all important equalizer. Babita Naik, she was present at right time on right occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. No problem, no trouble whatsoever for Sports Odisha defense that I was talking about. With the commencement of this match, TFA, they are trying to maintain a positional football. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side. Then enough options have been created in front of Shumitra Singh. Anyhow, it has been cleared away. Pointed out for a throw-in. This can be another chance. Almost one-on-one situation. This time the keeper, she does well. She was coming out of her line in order to get the ball under her control. Once again, Subhashini Shaha, she was almost getting more closer to score her brace, but in the proceedings, an injury came about to the keeper. She is being attended by her medical staff. Football is a body contact game. Hopefully, her injury is not so serious. And that he was talking about the 4-4-2 formation that has been adopted by TFA. Pacey wide players who can not only quickly carry the ball from one end of the pitch to the other in a counter attack, but will also track back to help their fullbacks as soon as possession is lost. One disciplined central midfielder, usually a destroyer, who will sit between the defense and the halfway line to shield the defenders, make interceptions, and win loose balls. Another disciplined but creative midfielder who will push up towards the opponent's post to help in attack and create plays through the central areas. He or she is usually also required to join in a place if the ball is lost near the midfield. Now at the moment you can see that Milimachi got an injury in the proceedings. Still now, the hopes of TFA are kept alive by their keeper Milimachi. In number of occasions, she did come out of her line in order to prevent the dangerous situations. The game will be restarted. In today's match official, Chitrambada Patra, a quick substitution is coming in. Shunanda Pradhan, she is making her way in between the sticks. Milli Machi, she has been substituted by Sunanda Pradhan. Can she continue? Can she restore the parity of TFA in between the sticks? The game will be restarted by one drop. Shunanda Pradhan with the first touch. Now at the moment again attack is being constructed from down the left hand side by Sports Odisha. She was trying to penetrate inside the 6 yard area. However, it has been cleared away. Taking the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Again, well obstructed at the heart of the defense. Archita out. She did not take any hesitation in order to clearing it out. It's a throw for Sports Odisha. Pratima Nayak with the throw in. Again, the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Back to back throw for Sports Odisha. This can be a chance. A long throw is coming in. Cheater out with the long clearance. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Sports Odisha girls, they have been seated onto the driving seat of this match. They have been uh, seated onto the accelerating power of this match. They are trying to dictate the pace of the game. They are trying to master their opponent. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes for a corner kick for Sports Odisha. Can it be a danger moment for TFA once again? Can it be a triple trouble for Sports Odisha? All eyes are registered inside the 6 yard area. This can be a chance for Sports Odisha girls to seal the deal in their name, to pin the final nail on the coffin of TFA. But not one of the best of the corner kicks that has been taken away. Who this can be a chance for once again. There was an awkward bounce for the keeper, Shunanda Pradhan, with the long ball. And frankly speaking, to be honest, a good link up play in between the defensive fortress of Sports Odisha is being witnessed. In between the defensive fortress of Sports Odisha and their front line that is being witnessed, that is being showcased with the commencement of this match. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of Sports KPI and Football Association of Odisha TV as well. If you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest taste of back-to-back soccer thriller scene, Odisha Women's League, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels because These guys are really doing a marvelous job. These guys are really doing a commendable job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. That I was talking about the formation, the role of the creative midfielders in 4-4-2 formation that has been adopted by TFA, another disciplined but creative midfielder who will push up towards the opponent's post to help in attack and creative plays through the central areas. Defensive fullbacks who can push up the pitch in an overlap to support their respective wide midfielders during the build-up. These fullbacks must be disciplined enough not to overextend during a counter-attack. Well intercepted at the heart of the defense. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, Sports Odisha girls, they are trying to portray their defensive fortress a solidified one. They are trying to display the rock solid defensive solidarity, but at the moment, Josna Lakra with the position. Again, it has been well intercepted by Babita Naik. The fans, the spectators, the supporters, they are enjoying a lovely drill in between Babita Naik and Jyotsna Lakra. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Worked it out for a train in favor of Tarini Football Academy. In Purnima Munda with the position again, she has lost it. That's long ball has been played there. She was trying to deliver another defense flicking through on that occasion. Could not get success, could not get any positive result. Goes out for a so free kick. She was putting into an offside trap, so that's why the flag goes up. Long clearance is coming in. The live actions of this match is coming from Capital Football Arena, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. Manisha Behra, she was trying to get the ball under her control once again. A brilliant defending, excellent defending from the side of Sports Odisha. Sends it in into the traffic. Danger still not averted from the box of Sports Odisha. Shot comes in from a distance, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. The final touch was coming in from Malimunda. She could not keep it on target. She could have been put it at least on target. Again, possession being gained back by Sports Odisha. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. A sense of urgency, a sense of tenacity is becoming very, very prominent, is becoming very, very rampant from the side of TFA. Shoots Nalakra with the position, lays it off for her partner. Rubina Naik, she could not keep the ball under her control. Purnima Munja, again, she has lost the position. This can be a chance for a counter in front of Sports Odisha. Anyhow, it has been cleared away by a cheater out. Now the attack is being constructed from down the right hand side by Malli Munda. Malli Munda, she has almost penetrated inside the box. Well obstructed by Subhashini Mahakul, the left full back of Sports Odisha. The left back of Sports Odisha. But she has been brought down onto the pitch. She will be assisted by her medical staff. And if we talk about the capital football arena, Bhubaneswar, in the meantime, Subhashini Mahakul, she is being she is being attended by her medical staff that I was talking about. In a major boost to state's football infrastructure, Odisha former Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurated three state-of-art training centers in Bhubaneswar. These are Odisha Football Academy, Bhubaneswar Football Academy, and Capital Football Arena. Features a total of six FIFA certified pitches. And they also have five natural, one synthetic football ground, LED floodlights, players' changing room, gallery, coach room, among other amenities. The three centers are situated at the heart of the city, are in close vicinity to each other, thus giving an added advantage to players and multiple teams to train simultaneously, especially during tournaments. The three centers are the training ground for national under 16 and national under 19 team, Odisha FC's men, women, and youth team, and all state teams, both men and women. This can be a chance. Cross coming in, switching it over to the right. Enough options have been created. Shot comes in from a distance. Again, it has been obstructed. Well defended by Sports Odisha on that occasion. Kunti Bhumia, she has made her way onto the pitch. But that I was talking about Sports Odisha girls. They are maintaining their defensive solidarity. They are maintaining their defensive consolidation. A rock solid defensive fortress is becoming very prominent, is becoming very rampant from the side of Sports Odisha. They are functioning so well. The defensive maneuver of Sports Odisha, they are functioning so well, like well-oiled machine. Sumitra Singh with the defense flicking through one-on-one situation. Can she finish it? What a great save that was. On that occasion, Rupashri Munda, she was trying to get a nerve, get a luck just from the edge of the area, but she could not place it on target. Rather, it can be narrated that the keeper, TFA keeper, Sunanda, she did come out of her line in order to narrow the shooting angle of her opposition striker. Once again, the pressure is being intensified upon the defensive fortress of TFA, Tarini Football Academy. Cross coming in. Danger still not averted. Purnima Munda with the long clearance. Now at the moment, attack is being built from down the right hand side by the just number 7, Kunti Bhumia with the possession. Manisha Beda could not get a touch over the ball. Anyhow, it has been cleared away. Anchal Singh. And that I was talking about. The players of both the teams, they are adopting 4-4-2 formation. And that I was talking about the venue, Capital Football Arena. The centers are also be the venue. The centers are the venue for state leagues, including FAO League, Odisha Women's League, school leagues, and tournaments, local leagues, thus promoting all an all round conducive environment for the growth and popularity of football. And the former Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik once he said that the training centers will act as a hub for football training in the country. This can be a chance. Almost one-on-one situation in front of Manisha Bera. Oh, can she finish it? Anyhow, it has been obstructed. Crucial touch. Once again, the keeper. She was diving onto her right. Babita Naik. It's this time the keeper, Pranati Pati. She was diving onto her right in order to get a crucial touch, in order to get a crucial right hand from the deflected position. Within a blink of an eye, almost an equalizer could have been come to the scoreboard of TFA. But how unlucky they were, especially how unlucky she was, Manisha Behra. In the meantime, an injury came about. Manisha Behra, she was trying to operate from the right in order to get the game back, in order to pull the one back, could not get success on that occasion. And there was a ricochet, there was a deflected shot that has been obstructed by the right hand of the keeper, Pranati Pati. Couple of injuries being happened in between the defenders of Sports Odisha. And with this action, we will be moving towards the second drinks break of this match. We are slowly moving towards the final quarter of this match. Scoreline stands Sports Odisha 2, TFNL that I was talking about. Now, corner for TFA. Header comes in. Could not get the proper header. Jyoslapra, she could not make a proper connection with the ball. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. This can be a chance, another chance for TFA. This time, you can see that Kunti Bhumia, she is switching off her position from right flank to the left in order to hypnotize the defense. But frankly speaking, to be very honest, Sports Odisha defense, they are doing their job at their best level. Finally, another cross coming in, but no takers on that occasion. Saligi, the prolific goal getter of the side that I was talking about. At the moment, okay, this can be a chance. Another awkward bounce for the keeper in between the keeper and shoots the Lakra. Pranati Pati, still, she has been unbeaten. Actually, she's not being tested severely at the moment. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Slowly but firmly, Sports Odisha girls, they are dragging away the pace of this match from their opponent. Goes out for a throw in. That he was talking about this entire footballing scenario. He was talking about the footballing ecosystem of Odisha women's football. Recently, a girls' football academy that was built up in Kendrapada. The former CM of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik, he announced that girls' football academy with artificial turf should have to be constructed at Oul in Kendrapada district. There is a lot of passion for football in the state, hence grassroots level training program are introduced for 6 to 12 years old kids at the three academies to encourage young kids from the state to take up football. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline, goes out for a throwing. A long throwing is coming in, goes out for a goal kick. TFA. The clock is running down very quickly for TFA. Now, at the moment, the attack is being constructed from down the right hand side. Now, the attack is being built. Still, there is an opportunity. I think Free kick has been awarded to TFA. There was a severe obstruction from the side of Sports Odisha. So that's why a great set piece has been awarded to a TFA on that occasion. Kunimunda, when he was trying to dribble past her marker in order to move forward, in order to knock forward, she has been brought down. It's Tarini Naik. Free kick for TFA. Can they pull one back in this game? All eyes are registered inside the 6 yard area. Rani Bag. She will be taking this opportunity to get their luck. Rani Bag with the delivery straight into the hands of Pranati Pati. Look at the confidence of Pranati Pati. Pranati Pati with the long ball. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, TFA team at the moment they are being they are being headed down. They are being suppressed in front of the individual brilliance that I was talking about. The individual brilliance from their opposite side's captain, Saligi Maji, and Subhashini Shaha. And that I was talking about TFA Tarini Football Academy. They are being headed down in front of Sports Odisha, in front of Sports Odisha's individual brilliance that we have witnessed in the first half. Less than 9 minutes of regulation time are left here at Capital Football Arena. Oh, this can be a chance. Should have been finished. I think she was putting into an offside trap. Jyotsna Lakra. She will be. She will not be happy with the decision. Today's match official Chitra Madapatra. She is being assisted by Pinky Hasha. Goes out for a throw in favor of Sports Odisha. They have already established their ascendancy upon the midfield. They have already established their supremacy upon the mid third area. Once again, long clearances coming in slowly but steadily. They're trying to come upon a counter. Switching it over to the right, but no takers on that occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And that he was talking about. Once again, enough options have been created in front of Jyotsna Lakra. Can she finish it? Oh, how does she miss it? How can she miss it? Could have done much better. that should have been converted. Golden opportunity has been missed out by Jyotsna Lakra. She could have been played it, she could have been placed it near the bottom corner of the second post. But however, she could not keep her mental balance, she could not keep her nerve cool at the moment. Milimachi, she has been brought down onto the pitch. Actually, entire TFA football, entire Sports Odisha team, they are constantly trying to get down. They are constantly trying to uh, break down the rhythm of their opponent, that is TFA. And suddenly, TFA girls, they are becoming much more hungry. They are becoming much more opportunist in terms of creating those situations, creating those chances. They are constantly losing down their momentum in their in their opposition's final third. A long clearance is coming in at the moment, switching it over to the right. This can be a chance. Enough options have been created in front of Kunti Bhumia. Kunti Bhumia switching it over for Jyotsna Lakra. But on that occasion, Jyotsna Lakra again. She was putting into an offside trap. In a minute ago, a great opportunity, a significant chance, a golden opportunity has come to Jyotsna Lakra to hit the target. She could not do it. She could not do it clinically. Again, the attack is being constructed from down the left-hand side by Jyotsna Lakra with the delivery straight into the hands of Pranati Pati. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, if you talk about Pranati Pati, the last man of defense for Sports Odisha, she has been phenomenal. She has been incredible in between the sticks. Actually, uh, she is trying to portray herself as a China wall for Sports Odisha defense. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Less than 3 minutes of regulation time are left here. Scoreline stands still. Sports Odisha 2, TFNL. Shot comes in from a distance, straight into the hands of Sunanda Pradhan. When we are talking about the couple of promising young talents of Odisha football, then we should have to mention that one of their prolific young talents, this time in front of Jyotsna Lakra. Can she finish it? Again, Jyotsna Lakra. How many chances will she have to need to convert from that position that I was talking about? This can be a chance, almost one-on-one situation, but she was putting into an offside trap. If we talk about the entire trajectory of the second half action, then we can see that the ball is hovering like a pendulum from one end to another. when we are talking about the women's girl, the Odisha girls, then we should have to mention the two prolific players, the two prolific profile holders, Pierre Sasa. I think the goal has been awarded to Sports Odisha. We should look at the replay also. What an incredible strike that was. I think the entire uh, TFA defense, they were not aware of that situation. I think uh, they were thinking of the game has been stopped by the match official, but the goal has been awarded to Sports Odisha. So that's why they are putting the final nail on the coffin of TFA defense. Scoreline stands. It's Sports Odisha 3, TFA nil. And there is no doubt Sports Odisha, they will be coming out as victorious from today's fixture that I was talking about. In the SAF Women's Championship 2026 final, India defeated the defending champions Bangladesh 3-1 to win the match, to win the title for a record sixth time. The regular campaigners for national women's team are the two Odishi girls. It's none other than Pierre Sasa, the captain of Nita Football Academy in IWL, and Jashoda Munja, an injury came about after the completion of the regulation time. Few minutes will definitely be added on that I was talking about in the SAF Women's Championship 2026 final, the match that was hosted in Madgaon, Goa. India defeated Bangladesh 3-1 to win the title for a record sixth time. With this victory, the Indian women's team has brought the prestigious trophy back after 7 years. From the very start of the final, both teams played with strong intensity. In the first half, India took the all-important lead through a goal by Pia Sasa that I was talking about herself. The regular campaigners, the two regular campaigners from the state of Odisha, they are Pia Sasa and Jashoda Munda. We are almost coming more closer to the completion of this match. Sports Odisha, they are maintaining a total domination. They are decimating their opponent. They keep showing their sporting prowess. They keep showing their sporting dominance in terms of taming their opponent. That is Tarini Football Academy. A free kick has been awarded to TFA. A free kick has been awarded to Sports Odisha. This can be a chance. Can it be a goal number 4? And there it is. Once again, even in the dying minutes, even in the dying seconds of the second half, also, even in the dying minutes of the second half action, also, look at this finish. Sumitra Singh on that occasion, she did not make any mistake to find the back of the net. How cool, how composed she was, and that I was talking about. Even in the dying seconds of this match, Sports Odisha girls, They are keep continuing to lit up their scoreboard, their score sheet as well. Once again, Tarini Football Academy, they are standing in front of deplorable defeat, miserable defeat. And in space of 2 minutes, the entire Tarini Football Academy defense have completely been broken down, have completely been devastated, have completely been dilapidated in front of the storming attacks of Sports Odisha. Kunti Bhumia with the cross. Still, there is an opportunity. Still, TFA girls, they are trying to give out their best, and with this action, a complete, a proper, a defined sports Odisha thriller has come to an end. Today's match official Chitram Badapatra by blowing her final whistle, indicating that no more action will be happened in today's match. In Sports Odisha, they are emerging as victorious with a thumping victory. Full-time scoreline down here at Capital Football Arena. It's Tarini Football Academy nil, Sports Odisha 4. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, with the comments made of the second half action, Tarini Football Academy, they did try to fight back, but their all efforts have been put into vain. Let us have a quick look on the upcoming fixture. Odisha Police will be taking on Avil Women's Football Club. The live and exclusive actions will be coming up on your screen on behalf of the official YouTube channels of Sports KPI and FAO. The match will be kicked off sharply at 4 p.m. And I'm your commentator, Shopnambu Mullik, signing off for today. Hoping to see you soon.